it shake and bake. One day you're shaking minus 50 below zero, the next day or the next week you got 60 or 70-degree temperatures, abnormal temperatures. So the world is going through major shifts, climatic shifts, political shifts, financial shifts. The New World Order will be phased in very shortly, folks. They're talking about the World Economic Forum, the Great Reset. The mark of the beast is already here. We told you what that is. It's already here, been here for 2 years. There's going to be a financial collapse. Probably, I don't know when that's going to happen, but the bankers are already discussing that. What's going to happen with the next financial collapse? And then they will institute their new world digital currency all across the world. There will be no cash, so it's all coming.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Shalawam Yashala, this is your brother Malak La'ab, back with another lesson to spirit and power. Yahawah, call Hulam Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the head apostles, the elders of great millstone, and like-minded elders teaching truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect remnant, the Akim, Wa'akim, Watha, the hopeful elect, the house of David that shall be saved. Shalom, peace be unto you and your household. And I just want to do a quick lesson to the spirit and power. Bahasham, man. You see, as you see, man, in the video, that whistleblower speaking on the things that not everybody is looking at, man, which is the news, man. This is why Yahawashi told us to stay on the watch, man. Because these times are coming quickly, man. And that we not be overthrown by not knowing what's going on. That's why we have to be watchmen, in the news, aligning things up with scripture, because as we know, Yahawah has said these things way before the news or this whistleblower, man. Things prophesied beforehand for our learning, man. So we understand what times we in, and ultimately these be the time of great tribulation that's coming upon this world, man. You see, the elders and apostles have deemed this year a hopeful year of the prophecies, the end of prophecies coming to pass, man. You see, in the ushering in of Mashiach Yahawashi, and the destruction of Babylon the Great and to the wicked, man. You see, but Matthew 24 and 21 again, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Because after this time, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai is gonna make the world clean again through Yahweh Shai coming, through the destruction and the overthrow of Esau of Edom, right, and the setting up of that righteous kingdom, man. But we understand the times that we gotta head into, man. You know, it's seditions, right? Pestilence, the evils. Yahweh Shai said evils are only evils, bold is coming. You know. So hey, we gotta stay in the spirit and stay in the news, man. Stay in these prophecies, lining everything up, man, because we see what times we in. Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be great sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, right? Hey, because this was coming, man. Jacob's trouble, right? Great tribulation in this world, man, is coming. All types of catastrophes, man. But invading one another, men running up in other men's houses, man. It's gonna be like the purge, man. Forever purge out here, man. Nobody's gonna care what the governor's got to say, what the president has to say, right? None of the police chief, none of that, man. It says in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's right, because it's gonna be all out Armageddon out here, man. You see that forever purge, man, is gonna be out here, man. You see, so that's more of the great tribulation. That's a part of the great tribulation to come, man. You know, but we understand that this is all a part of this. Jacob's trouble to come, man. Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, right? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is he? Right? We hope to be a part of that number, right? The hopeful elect, the remnant that shall be saved. That's who's going to be saved out of this great tribulation, right? Jacob's trouble, man. You know? So we gotta understand what times we in, man. Seek Yahawah Shema Shai 10 times more, man. In these times, knowing what times we in, we run into the strong tower, man. Before it's too late, man. Because for 2/3 of our people, they're gonna be caught up in this great tribulation, right? He was talking about how the mo to the B is gonna be pushed, right? The third woe, sedition among men, right? The purge, the forever purge coming, man. Hey, Jacob's gonna be caught up in that. 2/3 is gonna be caught up in that, man, because they don't understand judgment. But the scripture said, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the wicked pass or but the foolish pass on and are Salakia are destroyed, Salakia." Because they don't understand what's coming, man. So they're gonna be destroyed in that lack of knowledge, man. But the knowledge and wisdom which we have right now should be the stability of the time to come, man. This is what we've been laboring for, man. You know, because Yahweh Shema Shai said he is not unrighteous to forget our works and labor of love, man. And it says that if we believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, we must believe that he is and that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. So that's why we all put on, starting with myself, man, I put on as the elect, man. I make my calling of election sure, ultimately understanding that it is a predestinated thing from Yahweh Shema Shai who should be saved, but we all are told to put on as the elect and make our calling of election sure because we don't know who's who. But we can put on as the elect and seek Yahweh Shema Shai, man, and hope in that salvation, right? But hey, scripture tells us to fear none of these things. The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, Hashatan, right? The devil, Esau of Edom, the red man, right? The white man the Bible speaks of, the devil, shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, right? Because, hey, the elect is going to be tried. Some of us are going to be persecuted to the fullest extent, man. You see, some might have to give up the ghost, man. Hey, be martyrs. Scripture talks about the martyrs for the Lord, man, and the word, man. But scripture tells us to be faithful unto death, as we're going to get into. It says that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation. 10 days, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's right, man. So we're told, man, to fear none of these things that we're going to have to go through, man. Because we have to go through these things, man. We got to walk that walk, man, to be able to get into the kingdom, man. Yahawashi said we all going to have to drink up that cup, man. If we want to take part in the kingdom, man. So we got to, hey, if it happens, we count ourselves worthy, man. To go through all these things that we got to go through, man, in order to get that salvation, man, to get the kingdom. But he told us to fear none of these things. Why? Because he has his elect, man. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi has his elect. He has the angels camped around those that fear him, right? So it's better to fear Yahawah Shema Shai than to fear any of these things coming, man. Because at the end of the day, Yahawah Shema Shai is the one that's bringing these things to come. You see? So we fear none of these things which we don't have to suffer. This damn devil sleazy easy is going to cast some of us into prison. Some of us going to have to give up the ghost. But it tells us to be faithful unto death. And he should give us a crown of life. And that's what we all seeking, right? To salvation, right? Whether we live to see Yahawashi coming in the clouds, right? And get beamed up. Or whether we have to die as martyrs for Yahawah Shema Shai. And hey, at the end of the day, Yahawah Shema Shai said, precious in his eyes is the death of the saints, man. You see? So whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's, man. But at the end of the day, he has his elect, man. At the end of the day, he has his elect. The book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Hadwan shall fight for thee. That's right, man. So we don't gotta fear none of these things, man. We gotta just continue to fight, man. Continue to strive for the truth, man. You see, continue to fight for the cause, man. hey, we trying to get the kingdom, man. So we got to stay on the plow, man, and endure all things. Because he said it, man. He that endures unto the end. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's right. So we got to go through great tribulation, right? Jacob's trouble, right? Sedition, all these different things, man, these different troubles and tribulations. Hey, but through the Spirit, Yahawah Shemashai has his elect. I don't want to we be a part of that number. That's why every man has to work out and seek out his own salvation, man, with fear and trembling, man. Stand on the plow, man, doing whatever your part is, man, according to Yahawah Shemashai's will, to the body of Mashiach, right? So we understand that, hey, great tribulation is coming, but we are stable through the wisdom and knowledge of Yahawah Shemashai, along with our hope and that faith, right? And what we understand and what we know, which is that if we endure unto the end, we shall be saved, man. You see, so I don't want Ratazah, we maintain in the spirit, man, to continue, to endure, you know. So, hey, hopefully this lesson was edifying, man. Tribulation is coming, but hey, we got the spirit and power of Yahawah Shema Shai with us. So, hey, call him life, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the head apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and like-minded elders teaching truth and sincerity. And Shalawam to the hopeful like Remnant, the house of David that shall be saved. Shalawam, peace be unto you and your households. Akiyawah, Abba, Abba, DTA soon, and very soon, Kwame Ashala.